What's good, y'all? It's Kevin Redline. I'm about to talk about this game before I play my game because this was just ridiculous. Ooh, it seems like the Ravens can't play well at the same time. Defense doing well, offense is mediocre or bad or just not making good decisions. Uh, Defense is bad, offense is doing well, getting some things done. And I just can't call it no more, man. I don't know. I have no clue why. It was early in the game. I think it was in the first drive, and Dobbins, my man Dobbins had a nice little stretch where he was just balling, and out of nowhere the Ravens took him out the game, and yeah, you know what happened after that. Uh, and people, they kept talking about how similar we are with the Titans the whole game. But you know what the difference is? The Titans stick to their game plan. The moment they tried to get cute, they was like, you know what? Yeah, that wasn't necessary. Let's just go back to what they give us. Let's take advantage of what they give us. They want to give us screens all day, which the Ravens give to everybody. We'll take the screens. If we get yards after the catch, we'll live with that. Okay, y'all want to play? Y'all want to continue to stop Derrick Henry, huh? All right, we're gonna hit y'all middle up. And for some reason, despite doing well when the Ravens drop back in coverage on third down, they continue to blitz everybody on third down. I don't get it. It's like they had a hard time adjusting. What is the problem? What's going on? The team can't finish. I had somebody tell me, for let's get the whole Lamar interception out of the way. Lamar did turn the tide when he threw that interception. I don't know why when we up 11 points, the Ravens decide to come out throwing, and then to go for the deep shot. I don't know why Lamar decided to do that on a smaller receiver. That should be somebody, a bigger body. If it's going to be anybody, let it be Boykin. Let it be Dez. They were using them. Why not? If you want a one-on-one, let Dez give that one-on-one shot to Dez. But it's stupid mistakes. The flags. Oh man. I ain't talking about the refs for screwing over the Ravens or nothing like that. I'm talking about, even though that one where that kind of screwed us over when what was it, the third and one, when it should have been a first down. But none of that should have mattered. None of that should have mattered. The defense couldn't stop anything. A receiver ran through our entire secondary. Why or how? I get it. He's a big guy, but nobody wanted to go low. Yeah, we stopped Derrick Henry. We stopped Derrick Henry for sure, at least in the beginning. But Brown ran, just get made y'all another a part of that highlight reel. So while we really chopped down Derrick Henry in the beginning, he was the one who sealed the game for the Titans. But I had somebody tag me in a post and say, your boy Lamar is trash because he threw an interception. Ryan Tannehill threw an interception too. Nobody talking about that. So the game wasn't over because he threw an interception. And then he said his exact words: "If the defense don't stop the Titans, that's on Lamar." That's the logic people live with now. This is where they want to. This is what they want to do. This is what they. That's how bad people don't like Lamar. If the defense don't stop the Titans, the game is on Lamar. We was up by 10. They held them to a field goal, I believe, and they scored. They scored a touchdown, something like that. They scored a touchdown. So let's go back to that logic. The defense couldn't stop the Titans at all. But this loss is on Lamar. I'm tired of it, man. I'm really sick and tired of it. It honestly, it's not like the losses bother me. Like, this was a bad loss, don't get me wrong. But it's the unfair critic. It's one thing to criticize him. Yeah, Lamar messed up that throw. Like, he really shouldn't have taken that pass. It was no need to go for the deep shot. All we had to do was continue to just chip away, rough riding every day. All right, sorry. That's a little joke. But no, all we had to do is keep chipping away at their defense, drain the clock, get it. We could have went with a field goal, and that would have changed the game. I posted earlier. I said, look, we need to, if anything, we need to make this a classic Ravens game. Field goal, take up the time, field goal, defense, get a stop. Now, I get it. The defense wasn't stopping nothing, but this was before we even recognized that the defense wasn't stopping a thing. The Ravens should have just continued to run and throw short passes. The screens to Dez was working. For some reason, the Ravens always get away from what the defense is giving us. And it's ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't understand. It's like, oh, you gonna give us that? Nah. We want it this way. I want it that way. Yeah. Y'all might give it to us like this, but we want it this way. I don't get it. It's stupid. I'm rambling. I have no structure to this video because I'm so pissed. This was I said this was the most Ravens way to lose. You come back from being down, then you take an 11-point lead, and then you allow them to come back. If anything, at that point, you should be able to go blow for blow. It shouldn't matter that the ref spotted the ball short. None of that should matter. Because your team should be competent enough to stop the opposing offense. That's it. Simple and plain. There's nothing else that needs to be said about it. But now I'm done talking about it. But yeah, I'm done talking about it. I know a lot of Ravens fans are frustrated right now. I really don't want them to ruin my Thanksgiving, so I am going to I might keep track of what's going on. But either like I'm either gonna be all in and watch it, or I'm just going, enjoy the time with my family, and not let a Ravens game get me frustrated or hype or anything like that. I'll tune in 10 days after. Oh, is it 10 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 10 days. I'll tune in 10 days after that. But I don't know. Like, the Ravens made adjustments. The defense adjusted after the first quarter. But after the third quarter, or midway through the third quarter, they could not adjust to what the Titans was doing. I don't know. This was a bad loss. I don't have time for it. Like, this is ridiculous. And it's messed up because this was such a hopeful season. Just think about some of the good things that happened. Lamar, he had a nice pass to Andrews. And it was on the outside, it was a deep pass, it was down the field. That's eclipsed by this loss. We literally watched the guy who replaced Earl Thomas chop down Derrick Henry one-on-one to the point where Henry was hurt for a second. One-on-one. That moment. Destroyed. It's gone. Nobody's going to talk about that. You know what they're going to talk about? Who was it? Corey Davis, I think that's what it was. Just ran through the whole Ravens defense. Made them look like little boys. He little boyed them. So, everybody, have a happy holiday. Don't let this foolishness get y'all any more upset than it already has. Y'all have a good one. Redline out.